Hello and welcome to Cardboard. This is going to be the podcast I do instead of videos on my YouTube channel. I'm just way more comfortable with this. I noticed in my videos that I was just really cringy, it was super low quality, stuff like that, but I have a studio microphone so that I could do a podcast really easily. Super low quality, stuff like that, but I have a studio microphone so that I could do a podcast really easily, and then I wouldn't feel so awkward on camera looking at myself, talking to myself, and editing would be a breeze because I just have to go through my own voice instead of, watching my mannerisms and stuff like that, which are pretty cringy to watch over and over again. So yeah, I'm not totally against doing videos. I'll probably still do some videos every once in a while if you guys want videos, or if you want to see me recording this, I could throw up like a webcam and record myself doing this. And then I'm also starting a gaming channel. My friends have some really funny moments and we just like to hang out and play games, and I know some people like that content and that content's really popular, so I'm going to do that with my buddies. So yeah, I'm not totally against making videos. I just think these are easier and these are better and they'll be higher quality. The gaming videos, my face won't be featured in anything like that. I'm not going to stream with a webcam or anything. And then I also can't guarantee that it'll be completely PG family friendly in those gaming videos because some of my friends aren't, and I'm not going to take out jokes that are really, really entertaining that just aren't PG family friendly just because, some people are really sensitive to that thing. Just that content's not for you. I know a lot of people who don't like those jokes already don't watch that content. But yeah, I just can't guarantee my friends are going to be completely PG. So if you're not into that, please don't watch that. But I'm going to be PG on those and on here. So if you're into that, then please tune in. This will work like my YouTube channel was supposed to before I just fell off the face of the earth and stopped uploading. On Tuesday, I'm going to pick a topic. I'm going to do research on the topic. I'm going to break down the topic and then give my opinion at the end. On Thursday, there's going to be a little show called Mind Phones. It's just a play on the word headphones. Think about music. We're going to think about, the state of music, what I like about music, what I don't like about music, stuff like that. So on Tuesday, it's going to be really fact-centered, and then my opinion, or whoever's helping me out that day, their opinion too. Thursday is going to be straight opinion. There's going to be some facts, we're going to break down stuff, but it's mostly just straight opinion. Because I just think a lot of music right now is trash, and I'm just going to bash that music because I hate it. And then on some Thursdays there'll be music review and stuff like that, and then an artist shout out or something. So this Thursday we're gonna break down because I'm just an atrociously big Eminem fan, and I was really excited about it, and it's a really good album, especially for him. Recently, he's struggled, especially in the charts and stuff like that. So this is a really good comeback album for him, and I was really excited about it. On the Thursday shows, because the way the podcast works and it's linked through Spotify, the app is linked up to Spotify, I can actually play those songs. And so on Thursdays I'll probably play a lot of those songs, and I don't know how well that'll translate over to YouTube. I'll probably have to link videos to the songs on YouTube, but obviously I can pick the cut version, but it's just easier sometimes, especially if there's something I want to break down that has some language, to use the uncut version. So I can't guarantee that it'll always be the uncut version. And then on random days I can throw up playlists of my own music through Spotify and stuff like that, and I can't guarantee that I'll always be the uncut version. But if you were just looking for some music to chill to while you do your homework, you could just throw on this podcast, and that supports this podcast, and then those people get all the royalties and whatnot because it goes through Spotify. So yeah, if you're interested in stuff like that, definitely check that out. Every other Friday, I'm going to do a random with my friends and tell stories. I know that Micaiah White and I have a lot of stories. Caleb Jett and I have a lot of stories. We like to talk about a lot of stuff. Might break down conspiracy theories, stuff like that. Or there's going to be a little thing I do called the short version, which I'm willing to do the short version a lot more if it's really popular, because I've recorded the first one already, and it's a lot of fun. But basically the short version is audiobook Spark Notes. So you break down a story, a game, stuff like that, just quickly, 5 to 10 minutes. And I've started with Harry Potter, and I've already recorded the first one, and it was just a lot of fun to do. I'm a really big Harry Potter nerd, so I think that whole series will be a lot of fun. So those will probably be coming in the next couple. Spaced out, obviously, it's going to be every other Friday, and then every once in a while there's just going to be a random one. So like this one's dropping on a Monday because it's the first one. So there's some kind of special occasion that'll be on there randomly. So yeah. Other than that, I just kind of want to talk about the state of my life since I just fell off the earth and stopped uploading YouTube videos. I'm not going to College of the Ozarks anymore. I just didn't enjoy my time there. I don't really want to get into that unless that's something you guys want me to get into. It takes a special kind of person to be at College of the Ozarks. I just wasn't that type of person, and I wasn't willing to completely change who I was to try and fit the mold. And there's only so much faking it till you make it you can do. And I think a lot of people are better at doing the fake it till you make it than I am. I'm really not. My dad didn't raise me that way. He's kind of straight to the point. This is what I think kind of person, and I have a lot of those. Qualities, which could be a bad thing at times. And so yeah, that translated through, and I just didn't fit well at C of O. It just wasn't for me, and I don't think it's for a lot of people, but it is for a lot of people. So I'm not gonna go bashing the school or anything, unless that's what you guys want me to, of course. And I got a couple jobs until I finally settled into a construction job that a family friend was able to get me, which I'm atrociously thankful for. Super thankful. It was super nice. It was a lot of really hard work, but the pay was just great, and it helped me do a lot of things. I was able to pay off some debts. I was able to fix my car because my car broke. Down at Sevo. My transmission went out, which if your transmission ever goes out, I really feel for you because that sucks. It's a lot of money, and you almost are better off just getting a new car. Like it's an atrocious amount of money. I'm gonna say atrocious amount of times on this podcast, apparently. So yeah, that was my work ended up taking me to Texas for a couple weeks. I'd never been to Texas before, so that was pretty cool. Texas is just like everyone says it is, like the stereotypes. Like it's really hot. There's a lot of sand. The only living things are people. All the people drive trucks, wear big hats, say yeehaw. It was really amazing to me when I was down there how many people are really, really well off in Texas because of all the oil and stuff like that. Like everyone has nice vehicles, so it's pretty crazy. It doesn't rain a whole lot down there. It rained one time in the 2.5-3 weeks I was down there, and the rain isn't like regular rain. It's nice and it's refreshing, but it's still 100. It mostly just keeps down like the dust from all the sand and the sandstorms. So it's not like Missouri rain like I was used to because I grew up in Missouri. So I moved from Butler to Belton, and I got married. So I'm pretty happy about that. I love my wife. She's amazing. She's very supportive. She's an amazing cook, and she stress cleans. So like when she's not doing anything, the house is atrociously clean, which is really cool because she's a student. So she's like at home all day, and I don't have to take care of those responsibilities. I still enjoy cleaning and helping out around the house and stuff like that, but it's really neat that I have someone that they should do those things because I'm out actually working. She's a student and I work, so it's just a really nice system. And like I said, I don't mind cooking, cleaning. I made dinner last night, and then I cleaned up my own mess, but then she made cookies, so I mean it's been super nice. She makes cookies like every other day. I'm gonna get fat, but other than that it's really, really nice. We moved to South Dakota because that's where her school's at, and she's going for biology education. We love it in South Dakota. It's amazing. The weather's amazing. It's like 20 degrees colder than Missouri, so it's like mid-70s here instead of being 95, and it's just amazing. We're among the mountains. When I was in Seattle, I thought Seattle was where I want to live because I'm a really big rain guy. I love rain. I love watching it rain. I like clouds. I think storms are really cool. So I was like, oh, Seattle's the place to be because it always rains. It's been raining pretty much 90% of the time we've been up here, so I kind of have my Seattle weather plus mountains, and that's really cool. All the locals say it's really unusual for them to get this much rain, but it rains 20 to 30 times more than it does in Missouri up here already, plus it's been unusual, so it's been really cool, and I'm really enjoying it, and I really enjoy living up here. And I think that's about all I wanted to talk about in this one. So this one's drawing to an end. We're getting ready to go on a little bathtub. So we're pretty excited about that. And my wife is wanting me to get done with this. So it's a good thing I am done with this and it finally recorded. This is like my 1,000th time recording. I ended up having to use my wife's computer because my computer is so crappy that the audio was just glitching out terribly and just sounded bad and everything. So I'm really hoping this one goes well so I can be done and I can edit this and I can upload it and then we can get on our way on our little adventure today. I'm getting a new computer eventually. Caleb Jet is going to hook me up with a desktop, so that should be a huge improvement over what I have. But in the meantime, my wife is willing to let me use hers as long as I don't try to do homework and stuff like that. So pretty good trade off, I guess. Thank you guys so much for listening. There are ways to support this if you enjoy this. So it's going to go on this app called Anchor, which you can get an app on your phone where you can listen to it. And then I'm going to activate where you can donate money to it if that's your cup of tea and that's what you want to do. Obviously, it's not a requirement money. You just kind of tune in to hear me ramble because you're a friend of mine and you felt like you should try it and try to support me for half a second, even if you don't like it. Like, thank you for coming. Thank you for listening to this. You obviously don't have to give me your money. I am going to try and figure out how to put it on my YouTube channel too. So if you want to like, subscribe, leave comments, stuff like that, you can DM me on Twitter, whatever it goes on. Yeah, so I just had a lot of fun doing this. I hope you guys enjoy it because I'm definitely going to keep doing it. If I don't ever gain any listeners, I'm probably still going to do it. Like, I really just enjoy this. It's not about the money for me. Like, if you guys want to donate, that'd be really cool. I would love for this to be able to be my job eventually or stuff like that. But it's mostly just about having fun. This is something I love. I love taking topics and breaking them down. I'm a talker. I love talking. And then now I don't have to see how cringy I am. So that's even better. I just have to get over the fact that my voice is cringy. And I can live with that, you know. So thank you guys so much for listening. There'll be another video out tomorrow. The first Tuesday topic will be out tomorrow. It's going to be about the Treaty of Paris because everyone forgets the Treaty of Paris. And that was actually signed today. So happy birthday, America, technically. But we'll get into that tomorrow. And then Thursday is going to be about Kamikaze. And then I might upload the short version today. I might wait till next Friday. I'm just going to see how it kind of goes and how the schedule goes and how well these are doing. Anyways, thank you guys. Be sure to like, subscribe if this ends up on YouTube. Hit me. Hello and welcome to